right. Um, Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lucia Yaderonke. I run Food Delight Naturals. Today, I want to talk about how to shrink and cure fibroids. Um, Fibroids is a common occurrence, amongst the female gender. A lot of women are going through it. A lot of women have gone through it. A lot of women are still going through it. I saw the need to do this video because people know me as someone that likes, using natural remedies for regular health ailments and general everyday living. So yes, I've had people, buzz me up and ask me, okay, I've had fibroids and I've had a surgery before. The tumor has grown back, and I'm scared of, running another surgery. And I can understand their pain. I can understand their fears and all that. Um, and this made me to start digging and doing some herbal research into how to cure fibroids naturally. So this is what I have discovered, and I'm just going to be sharing with you, and hopefully as you use these tips, as you use these remedies, you'll be on your way, to shrinking the fibroids. You will be on your way to, not just shrinking the fibroid. Ultimately, you begin to live a healthy lifestyle. So what is fibroid? Fibroid is a non-cancerous tumor. Um, Sometimes people go for checkups and the doctor goes, "Oh, you have fibroid tumors, but it's nothing. It's not. It's There's no cause for alarm, you know." But then the truth of the matter is, because of our Indomie noodles lifestyle, everything we just wanted fast, 2 minutes, sharp, sharp things, the truth of the matter is there is actually cause for alarm, because if you're not eating right, if you're not living right, if you're not, on a healthy lifestyle journey, the tendency for that tumor to grow is very, very high. So like I said, fibroid is a non-cancerous tumor that is usually found within the uterus walls of the female body, and there are several causes of fibroid. Several things cause fibroids. Yes, fibroids can be hereditary. Obesity can cause fibroids. So people that are on the big side, people who are fat and all that, they have a very high tendency, of having fibroid tumor. High blood pressure is another cause of fibroid tumors. The food we eat, fizzy drinks, sugar, and all those things, they feed fibroid tumors. MSG seasonings, stock cubes, yes, food that contains caffeine, alcohol, these things feed fibroid tumor. Now, fibroids can be without symptoms and it can be with symptoms, but most of the time, fibroid comes with symptoms, especially when the tumor has grown. It has grown to a large to an extent where it is now pressing the uterine walls, which is when most women feel uncomfortable. And when this persists, they now go to their doctor, and in the process of carrying out a test or carrying out a scan, they find out that, oh, you have a fibroid tumor. That is why you're experiencing such pains at the early stage, when the tumor is still very small. The chances are you may not even know that anything is wrong with you. So what are the symptoms that come with fibroids? Now, one of the symptoms that comes with fibroid is heavy bleeding and prolonged menstrual cycle. I tell women, or I tell the females that I know, that when, as a woman, if your menstrual cycle extends max beyond 4 days, there is a problem. It is not normal. A woman's menstrual cycle should not go beyond 4 days. I mean, even the fourth day, you're probably experiencing trickles, trickles of blood. It looks like spotting, but it's not spotting, just trickles and all that. So that happens. Heavy bleeding. Now, because the tumor has grown, it is pressing the uterine walls. It causes some sort of inflammation, and you know um, ultimately you just begin to bleed because of the inflammation. Another thing is excess estrogen in the body. Yes, excess estrogen in the body causes fibroid tumors. Another symptom of fibroid is painful pelvic. You experience, some very painful sensations around your pelvic region. Painful sexual intercourse is another symptom that comes with fibroids. Fertility issues, in fact, this is almost like a regular symptom that comes with fibroids. It's a very, very it's one of the serious symptoms that comes with fibroids. So fertility issues will arise when a woman has fibroids. Fertility issues like, inability to conceive, or even when you conceive, you have miscarriages. Yes, fibroid can cause a woman to have miscarriages. Now, like I said, an unhealthy diet, birth control pills. Yes, birth control pills have been found to be another cause of, women who have fibroids. It has been found out recently that birth control pills contain estrogen, that feed fibroid tumors. So if you're a woman, you may just want to start looking at alternative, means of of controlling birth instead of birth control pills. There are several, in fact, actually, there are even natural remedies that can act as birth control herbs. Yes. I, like I said earlier on, I've done my research, and these remedies I'm going to be giving out have been proven over time, to shrink fibroid tumors. As I speak to you, I have like 3 patients right now who are fibroid patients, and it's been a 1 month journey. Yes, while we have not yet, totally eradicated, the fibroid tumors, these women are the feedbacks they are giving me is just wonderful. They can feel changes, positive changes in their body. The discomfort that they feel, the discomfort that they experience, the pains that they experience, has reduced drastically. In fact, one of them told me one day that she can feel like as if the fibroid tumors, are moving in her belly and all that. And this has not been her experience. And what has happened is that the fibroid tumor is gradually shrinking, and there is now, space in the uterine wall. So yes, it can move around some bit. So yes, we are not yet at the end, but we are seeing changes. So what are the remedies for, for shrinking fibroid tumors without necessarily having to go through surgery? Number one is flaxseed. Flaxseed is a is a estrogen reducing, um, how do I put it, natural product. Yes. Flaxseed has the capacity to balance the hormones in the body. The hormonal changes are actually caused by excess estrogen and bad estrogens. Yes, our body actually needs this estrogen, albeit the good estrogen. There are 2 types of estrogen in the female body. There are the good ones and there are the bad ones. There are the bad ones, when you now have it in excess again, it just totally knocks off your system, and then it feeds, and then the fibroid tumors just continue to grow because of these estrogens. So what flaxseed does is that it helps to balance your hormones, and then balance the estrogen. This estrogen just gives a balance to it, and then gradually gets rid of the excess hormones, gets rid of the bad hormones in the body and all that. So how do you use flaxseed? 2 tablespoons a day. You can either chew it, you can it comes in forms of seed, so you may need to blend it if you cannot chew the seed just like that. So you blend it, and then 1 teaspoon in the morning, 1 tablespoon in the morning, 1 tablespoon at night. You can add it to water and drink it up. You can add it to smoothies, you can add it to soup. Yes, and then just take it up. Now, don't add it to your family pot of soup, no. But what you can do is, when you scoop your soup, you can just add it to it, mix it together, and you take it up. So it works in your body. It helps to balance your hormones and gets rid of excess estrogen. Another product that natural product that helps in shrinking fibroids is garlic. Garlic is very wonderful. Garlic has anti-inflammatory properties, and is a natural probiotic that helps to shrink uh, fibroid tumors. So 2 to 3 cloves of garlic every day. Again, you can add it to your smoothies, you can add it to your soap. Daily intake of 2 to 3 cloves of garlic helps to shrink fibroid tumors. A wonderful essential oil that has been proven to shrink fibroid tumors over the years and based on research is frankincense oil or thyme essential oil. Yes, these are essential oils, very potent. They are extracted from plants, and they come in highly recommended. So a drop or two rubbed underneath your abdomen every day goes a long way. So yes, for frankincense oil, you can even take it internally, just a drop in water every day, just drink it up. It's fine, works wonders. It helps to shrink the fibroid tumors in the uterine walls. Now, another product that has been found to shrink fibroid is coriander and turmeric. Coriander and turmeric. You can take a teaspoon of coriander, half a teaspoon of turmeric, mix it with coconut milk, yes, or tiger nut milk. It's very important that you use plant-based milk, not dairy milk, not the regular cow milk that we get in the market. So you use that, you mix it together, 1 cup a day or every other day. Just find a way to incorporate these things into your diet. Very important. Now, another foods that you can eat include spinach, broccoli, cabbage. You can juice them out. Yes, you can juice them out. You can chew them, you can eat them, cook them. Just make sure that you incorporate them into your diet. They go a long way in helping to shrink fibroid tumors. Now, one major thing I keep telling my people is this: you cannot be treating an ailment and be feeding it at the same time. So as a fibroid patient, there are some things you should not have in your diet. There are some things you should not be eating at all. This ranges from sugar, and by sugar I mean refined sugar. Instead of eating refined sugar, you can use natural sugars, natural sweeteners like stevia, like honey, like dates powder. Yes, all this, you can use this 3 in as a natural replacement for refined sugar. Another thing you should not be eating as a fibroid patient is MSG based seasonings, and this includes your stock cubes and all the artificial or natural seasonings that we buy in the market. We have a product we call mixed spices. In fact, this is a perfect replacement for stock cubes and artificial flavors and artificial seasonings. This product has been used by a lot of people, and the feedbacks are just awesome. You cannot be treating an ailment and feeding it at the same time. MSG seasonings, they feed, your fibroid tumors feed on artificial seasonings, inorganic seasonings, and then the more you take in stock cubes, the more you take in MSG based seasonings, you're just feeding the tumor, and the tumor will continue to grow. So yes, we have alternative seasonings that you can use to season your meat, that you can use to cook your meals, and your meals will just come out as wonderful as, in fact, way better than if you were using stock cubes. So please, if you are a fibroid patient, you need to stop taking MSG based seasonings. You need to stop using stock cubes in your meals. You need to stop taking sugar fizzy drinks. Yes, you should eradicate them. Instead of fizzy drinks, you can go for natural drinks like zobo. You can go for natural drinks like sugarcane juice. Yes, you can go for natural drinks like plant extract, coconut milk, tiger nut milk, and the likes. So yes, these are very, very helpful. Now, one product I recommend for fibroid patients is our Menorati tea. Menorati is an hormone balancing um, natural tea. It helps you, it is also a natural pain reliever, especially for the cramps, painful cramps that fibroid patients go through. This product was actually carefully put together by Food and Light Naturals to help people with severe menstrual cramps. There is that time of the month where most women dread when it is time to have their monthly cycle. They dread it. So this product was actually prepared and and produced, for menstrual cramps. But we've actually found out that this also works for fibroid cramps. There is all our fibroid patients that have taken Menorati. They take it, and within 2 to 3 minutes, the pain just leaves their body, and they can go about with their normal duties. So yes, instead of taking the pills and all that, you can opt for natural teas like our Menorati to help deal with the cramp. So, like I said, another thing to avoid as a fibroid patient is alcohol and caffeine. You do not need these things. Anything that would feed your tumor is a no-no. Anything that will feed your tumor is a no-no. So yes, what you should avoid MSG based seasonings. You should avoid artificial sweeteners. You should avoid fizzy drinks. You should avoid caffeine. You don't need it. You can't be taking caffeine as a fibroid patient. You need to eradicate these things from your diet. What we have done um, is come up with a fibroid kit. If you would like to have a fibroid kit, you can reach us on 0818 You can also reach us on WhatsApp on that number. You can also reach us on 0807616111. Our email address is food@ronisworldng.com. food@ronisworldng.com. You can either give us a call or send us a WhatsApp message, and then we would get back to you. So I hope this has been helpful. Like I said, these remedies are still in process. They've been proven to work for fibroid patients over the years. However, we are just starting up with it with our fibroid patients, and like I said earlier on, the result so far has been very, very amazing. The regular symptoms that they feel is it has reduced drastically. The cramps are no more. Yes, with our Menorati tea, they just take it, and the cramps and the pain just goes away. The bloating that comes with it, we have our detox tea to help fibroid patients with that. So yes, we believe in natural remedies. We say nature is life. There is no ailment on the surface of this earth that God has not given us a natural remedy for, if only we would harness these opportunities around us. So feel free to get in touch with us. We are on Instagram, FD Naturals. So please get in touch with us, get your fibroid kit, and be on your way to a healthy lifestyle. Thank you very much for watching. God bless you.